Oh my gosh. Hi guys. Welcome back to my channel. Oh my gosh. I just got done watching episode 23. Woo! So I am hyped right now. I'm not even gonna lie. But really quick, let's go over episode 22 with After Sun. I only have like 3 notes, but on After Sun, they showed the footage of the boys coupling up with the Casa Amor girls. And did you see the look of disappointment on Amora's face when Sincere chose to go back to the villa alone? Like, are you serious? During his speech, she was smiling ear to ear. She just knew. She just knew he was going to choose her. But when Sincere said he was going back to the villa alone, her smile quickly faded because obviously he was leading her on. And he really needs to stop doing that. At this point, it honestly seems like a force of habit for him. And karma is going to get him real bad. The way he keeps playing in all of these ladies' faces, he's definitely going to reap what he sowed one day for sure. And I'm happy that Melanie cussed him out when he came back. Like, he deserved it. I don't care. He deserved it because she knew he was doing stuff he wasn't supposed to be doing. So, when the Casa Amor girls sat with Sierra and Teffy, I like how they kept it classy with their answers as well as a bit of humor. Like, they didn't put anybody down in the villa except for Sincere and maybe Melanie a little bit. But they were classy with their answers and they were hilarious as well. They're honestly like a cute little duo. Like, it was just Amora and Sydney. And honestly, if they had like their own little show, I would definitely watch it for sure. Because like Sydney had the humor and Amora had like the classy little answers, you know? So them both answering the questions at the same time, like finishing each other's answers, was just like, they're a perfect, beautiful duo. And I would love to like see more of them together. I'm not gonna lie, I like it. Like, they definitely give best friend vibes for sure, even though they've known each other for a short amount of time. But later on, throughout the show, Carl admitted to now being a bit closed off to Anaya when Teffy and Sierra questioned him about the possibility of him going back to the villa. He admitted that he's a bit closed off to Anaya, which makes me kind of sad, but he is still open to exploring her. Like, he still wants to explore her, but a part of him is closed off at the same time. But everything he said before that was just so beautiful. Like, how he only wanted her, he saw something amazing in her, and just etc. And what the Casa Amor guys was saying about Carl in episode 23, fast forward a little bit, what they were saying about Carl, it seemed like him and Anaya was a perfect match. And I hope that he genuinely does explore her and gives it at least his 99.9% all into it, you know? Hopefully he doesn't take it personally that Anaya chose Casey when he arrives to the villa again. And hopefully he doesn't have a bit of spite in the back of his brain, because some men are like that, as we see with Casey. But I doubt it. The way he carries himself, he seemed like a genuinely good guy. But fast forward to episode 23. The beginning of episode 23, we see Anaya crying her heart out. Like, she's just done. And honestly, it hurt a little because a lot of women have felt that way of embarrassment from a guy where you're just so sure and happy about the relationship and have hope for what the future holds in regards to the relationship. But then, of course, the guy always has to turn around and surprise you with some messed up ish. It's really a painful feeling, but she needs to remind herself that it's only been 3 weeks and the red flags were there. There was nothing she could have done about it, and I'm happy that Melanie talked her through it, and Melanie was a dear friend to her throughout that night. But moving on to something a little bit more lighthearted, Trinity and Bryce, their reunion was very sweet. Low-key, them being a couple is growing on me, but low-key. Like I said before, I like Trinity. She's one of my favorites on the show, but something just seems off with Bryce. I don't know, but only time will tell. Only time will tell. Hopefully they last out of the villa. So fast forwarding a few scenes later, all the girls apologized to each other. All was forgiven, even Tiara and Anaya. So that's a good thing. But as soon as all the girls were saying sorry to each other, right after, Tiara was immediately being messy though. She told Melanie not all, but majority of the things that Sincere was doing with Amora at Casa Amor, which was all the kissing, all the cuddling, and then, all like the lovey-dovey stuff. But Melanie already knew and suspected it. It's just that Tiara confirmed it. So because somebody was there to confirm it to her, of course, she took that to heart. Honestly, she did. And she admits that she doesn't really see Sincere the same way anymore, which I'm happy that she's finally waking up. So throughout this episode, there is a bit of a rough patch in Melanie and Sincere's coupling again. I honestly feel for her too. Sincere wasn't behaving as good as he should have been while in Casa Amor. Plus, she's comparing their relationship to others, which of course will make her feel worse because comparison is the thief of joy. She's comparing their relationship to Zach and Kayda, comparing their relationship to Bryce and Trinity, and that's what she wants. And her seeing that, but her not being able to fully experience the loyalty, of course, she's going to be hurt. So I feel for her. I feel for Melanie for sure. Fast forwarding again to the last half of the episode, Megan Thee Stallion made another guest appearance. She made a guest appearance last season and she did again this season. That's why I was so hyped at the beginning of this video, because I just got done watching. So I wish we saw more of her doing pep talks with the girls and the guys, because last season when she did the pep talks, like, she let the girls know, like, hey, you need to stop doing A, B, C, and need to do X, Y, Z. Like, she was giving the girls full-on pep talks, and I love that, and I wish that she did that in this episode as well. I wish there was more of that. Maybe she did, and we just didn't see it, but I still love the whole entire thing anyway, especially the challenge. Challenge 2 was messy, figuratively and literally. It was messy. And the girls did their thing. The girls did their big ones, for sure. I don't like how KC now wants to talk his big talk now that he got TT. I'm wrong. I'm so wrong for that. But bro, literally, I'm sorry. I've been on TikTok for the past 2 days, and the whole TT thing, like, girl, it's stuck in my head because TikTok was having a field day. OMG. I feel so bad for them when they get out the villa, because some of it was funny, yes, but majority of it was also kind of bullying. Like, I wouldn't say majority. Half of it was funny, half of it was bullying. No, it was funny till the point where some people would take it too far, and then it became bullying. There we go. Yeah. It's just, yeah. And it's all of them, too. The only person who I didn't see get bullied is Trinity. that's it. I feel like Trinity is everybody's favorite. But I'm getting off topic. Sorry, my bad. But yeah, I don't like how Casey was talking his big talk now that he got TT by his side. He needs to just chill and take accountability like Corbin did and just be a man. Honestly, like Corbin, he apologized to Kenzie, but he apologized to Kenzie during the challenge. He didn't talk to her beforehand, but we've seen in times where people tried to apologize to Kenzie and Kenzie was being petty. So this was probably the only chance he would get to apologize to her. Who knows? But the last 2 minutes, we see that Amora and Carl pops up out of a cake. Like, you know, those, like back in the day, they had like those surprise sexy birthday cakes that a stripper will pop up out of. Yeah, that's pretty much what happened. And everybody in the villa was so excited. All the Casa girls were happy to see Amora back. All the Casa boys was happy to see Carl back. It was literally just this sweet reunion. Everybody was so happy and excited, and it was a good way to end the episode, I guess, especially since with the preview there will be some mess going on for sure. TT is being more messy and is telling Amora to talk to Melanie and tell her everything. And as we know from After Sun, Amora wants nothing to do with Sincere. Nothing. Like, she feels like Sincere is immature, that he's just hasn't reached his full adulthood. His frontal lobe is not fully developed. So because of that, she wants nothing to do with him. But of course, as I predicted, production has brought her back in there to stir up drama, and that is what is going to happen. I think Melanie is about to be done with Sincere. That's what I feel. Like, she already said she's starting to see him differently, and having Amora be in there and having Amora tell Melanie everything that happened at Casa Amor, oh yeah, it's done. It's over with. If they survive this, I will be truly shocked. But that's my prediction. Let me know what you guys think. Is Melanie and Sincere going to continue to survive? What do you guys think about Zach telling Kayda that he loved her or loves her or whatever? That was kind of questionable. I mean, men honestly throw that word around, so he probably wasn't being serious, but I don't know. Every guy is different though. So I don't know. Was he being serious or not? Yeah, let me know what you guys think. Thoughts, opinions, predictions. Leave them down in the comments, and I'll see you guys again Wednesday morning. Bye.